Hello, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, friends, comrades on the YouTube, to my beautiful family, all my friends, and of course the love of my life. Hello, darling. All right, so it's now Monday, the 27th de November, and the last time that we were visiting one another was I was at Americold in Clearfield, Utah, and I was waiting to get loaded for a multi-drop stops in a multi-drop load, let's put it that way, in the Sacramento area. Okay. Well, that didn't happen. Yeah. The guy was supposed to call me to say your load is ready. In fact, he called me to say your load isn't ready and it won't be ready until tomorrow, because we don't have a night shift. So the load that I'd been waiting for, well, never happened. So on our fancy little Qualcomm, which are going away, by the way, our fancy little Qualcomm, I've showed you this before, I sent a message. And the message said, essentially, I'm going to be here till tomorrow morning, and I'd sure appreciate a payday, because I've already been here. Well, the load was already late by 7 hours. I had gotten there at 6:30 in the morning. I'd been there for 12 hours. I could have got a 34-hour break-in if I would have just stayed at the damn truck stop. So anyway, I ended up getting a phone call from New York saying, hey, never mind that load. There's another load there that will be ready to roll in about 10 minutes. Go into the dispatch in there, check yourself in for that load. Here's the number. And I'm thinking, great. So now I got to do a night shift that I wasn't ready for. I hadn't planned on that at all. And I hate it when that happens. So, 11 hours after getting there, actually 12 hours after I got there, I end up finally being able to get down the road. And I drove 513 miles, I think it was, over to Fernley, Nevada. Stayed the night there, and then yesterday I rolled on up into Cali, and I stayed at a truck stop in Stockton area. I can't remember the name of the little town, honestly, but anyway, I got pretty close to my first delivery, which worked out well. I like that. It was about a 10 minutes drive over to my delivery, of which I have 5 on this load. It was 4 in the previous one. It's 5 this one. The difference is 2 loads, 2 orders, let me put it that way, were unloaded this morning at the same place. Oh, that only took 6.5 hours. So now I'm really tight for my second delivery, which is at 6 p.m. this evening on the 27th. And then I have another delivery at midnight. And then I have another delivery at 6 a.m. So I don't know when a brother's going to sleep, but it's going to have to make that happen at some point. I mean, it's just got to happen. So anyway, yeah, I took them people 3.5 hours this morning to get me into a door. I got there about 12:40. Checked in at the garage shed. Got in there at 12:40. Checked in at the door 19 facility where they have their dispatch. Just ahead of 1. And I didn't get a phone call for a door until 4 a.m. Why? I don't understand. These guys, I had an appointment. How do you not know I'm coming? I don't get that. Took them until 4 o'clock to get me a door. Got into a door. Then it took them an additional 3 hours to unload it. Are you kidding me? What are y'all doing in there? I just don't have a clue. I just don't get it. And some places make you do odd things. They're for a reason. And, you know, at a frustrating point, I got to a point to actually record on my handy-dandy phone what exactly it is that's a little bit different at this place. And some places do this at the facility for receiving. And now we'll send it to Clyde for that. All right, so finally I got a green light. It just came on. And I've been here for 6 hours. I got here at 12:40. It's almost 6:30 a.m. And I've been here for all that time. I didn't even get a door until after 4. These people are ridiculous. Some places make you do this. They make you actually take the tractor and the trailer apart while they unload your truck. And this is basically because some dum-dums in the past have actually pulled out of the door with their trailer and hurt people. So that's why they do this at this establishment. And usually they put a lock right there on the glad hand that's on the track or the trailer itself, but that's an old setup, so it didn't really work, so they had to put it down there on this one. Here, so see, there's a lock on there. Dude has to come out and take the lock off, and that's how it works in the big city. Yeah, so now I'm kind of getting screwed here on my 10-hour break. I still have 3 more loads to deliver. One at 6 p.m. tonight, one at 12 in the morning, 6 hours later, and then 6 hours after that I got one more drop at 6 p.m. So I got 3 loads to deliver in the next nearly 12 hours. Yeah. Well, 24 hours actually. I'm trying to get a 10-hour break in. We'll see. Now back to Clyde. Thanks, Clyde. Appreciate it. And love the frustrated but informative little ditty there from you. Thank you very much. Okay, so knowing all that now, we're about to run out 3 more loads in the next approximately 24 hours, and we'll see how it goes. I really hope this works out well. But I'll definitely be letting you know, and maybe even able to film some of it when during the process. So we'll see if that works out. I don't know. One of the comments from my last video was a brother saying, "Hey man, how about some more outside of the truck type stuff?" So I did one. Excuse me, I did one for this load today, and you know, it's not always that easy. When you're at a facility. I mean, if I'm at a break at a truck stop or a rest area or something like that, that's different. But a lot of facilities don't allow filming. This facility that I just filmed that previous clip in, they didn't even know I was filming. I don't think they even knew that I was pissy. But whatever, that's all right. So we'll try and do some more of that and make it a little bit more entertaining. I think that's a pretty cool idea. And honestly, I get a little bit camera shy when I'm just solo talking to my phone and people walk by, excuse me, people walk by and thinking, oh yeah, everybody's a YouTube star, you know. But whatever, I'll have to figure out a way over that. I mean, I sang in front of thousands of people over the years. I can't film something, you know, come on. You know, I don't know, it's almost a weird stage fright. I don't know how else to kind of explain that, but anyway, yeah, we're just past Thanksgiving, so I hope everybody is done eating now, and we'll go ahead and start working off what we put on our hips and in our belly, and move along towards the big bad Christmas time. You can actually say Merry Christmas now, because it is around that time of year. So, happy Christmas, everybody. And we're going to move along. I think I'll end that right here for now. what say you? Hit something in the comments with me. I mean, let's interact a little bit here. You know what I mean? I notice everybody that views this isn't hitting the like button. Again, I don't care. That's fine. That's just fine. I really don't care. But if you want to hit it and you did like it, well, then go ahead, mate. All right. Right on. Quick shout out. My beautiful little niece, Dallas. She was so cute, man. She hits me on a text. We were having a text exchange while I was sick. And she says, I'm not just saying this because you're my uncle, but you are my favorite YouTuber. Dallas, she's such a doll baby. She's up there in Washington, and it's my brother and sister-in-law's baby, and she's just so cool, man. She's starting to get a little older, and it's fun to have a conversation with her. And so anyway, a little shout out. Hi, Dallas. You little darling, you. So anyway, Swivel's on. Swivel is on, man. I'm at Recon, something like that, California, down by Modesto. And that's where my next delivery is in Modesto. So the Swivel she's on, this is a big place. They got like nearly 200 parking spots. Almost all of them are reserved, it seems like. There's a whole lot of reserve going on here. So the Swivel she's on, we're about level 7 at this place. I've already seen some shady stuff. I've been here for an hour and I've seen shady. So anyhow, that's what's going on here. Again, you do know who love you. You do know it's your boy Clydesdale. We're running Leonard's Express. We're going to be doing that for a while. Okay? Y'all take good care of yourself. Work off that Thanksgiving. All right? And y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Fair enough. Peace!